It's time we had a talk. The topic of this video was brought to me by another YouTuber, a good friend of mine, a good friend. We've got to know one another through YouTube, bounced ideas off one another. Our channels grew kind of together. We started about the same time, and you'll probably already know who I'm talking about, Robert Little, in my busy little shop. In one of our conversations, it was brought up, he thought a good idea was to me to bring up the topic of, is it time to upgrade my splitter? And that's what we're going to talk about today. Is it time? Is it time for you? Let's discuss it. I'm on my second Wolf Ridge. My first one was a 28 Pro C, but it was an early model that Chris Wolf at Wolf Ridge had made. And I wanted to upgrade it. Wanted a little bit more speed, a little bit more power, all the new upgrades, and so I did. I jumped at the chance and I upgraded it, and it just so happened that Robert Little purchased my old 28C, which he loves and happy with. He doesn't split that much. He helps out the community splitting. He loves it. I love my new one. It was a win-win for both of us. So I'm about a year and well, it's about 15 months now since I've had this splitter. Is it time? Is it time for me to upgrade? And what do I go with? Do I go with a vertical, horizontal? Do I go to a 35 Magnum package on the same unit I have? Because I've entertained a thought maybe going to a 12-way wedge and see how I like it. Do I go with another company? A different brand? A unit that has a conveyor with it? What about you? Is it time for you to upgrade yours? A lot of you, our wood hounds, has got a store-bought splitter. I started with one. Actually, I've had 3 in my lifetime. I gradually worked up. And my last one was a county line by Tractor Supply. And I had it about 3 years. And I thought I loved it, which I did at the time. But with a store-bought splitter, if you're trying to grow your business, you have to work longer. You have to work harder. You have to strain. If you've got regular rounds, store-bought's fine. But if you got tree service wood, you got bigger wood, you got heavier wood, you got to have some way to get that wood on that splitter. And I can feel it in my arms. I can feel it in my back. All those years of straining. I didn't work smarter. I just worked harder and longer till I finally made the decision. And let me stop right there. Let me back up a little bit. I got in the wood business because my parents, that's all we had to heat back in the day. And when my dad come down with cancer, he was unable to work with wood and to get enough wood for us to heat a house. And so I jumped in, and it was my job, my responsibility to keep the house warm. And my dad fought cancer, I don't know how many years, and finally he lost his fight to it. And I had to get a place to start getting wood. So I had a tree service guy would drop me off wood, and it got to the point that I couldn't put no more wood back here. I had so much. And I just couldn't do no more. So he told me, he said, well, why don't you start selling it? Or helping people, or just sell what you can to help pay for your saws and your sharpening and your splitters. Well, when I started helping some elderly people to get wood, I noticed I was having to work more hours in the wood yard. I wasn't growing the business. I wasn't being able to put more wood on the yard split and stack and season because the store-bought splitters are very slow. They're very tiring. So I upgraded. And when I upgraded, it changed the game for me. I was able to work less, produce more. So the ones of you out there now that has a store-bought splitter, is it time? Yes, they're more money. Yes, they're more expensive. But how valuable are your time? I went from being able to split a little bit of wood to being able to cut my time by, I'm gonna say 75%, and produce 3 times as much wood. That's your valuable time. That's your body you're saving. That's your back you're saving. If you're young, my recommendation to you is this. If you got a store-bought splitter, whatever you do, whatever you sell, put it back in your business. Upgrade your equipment. Wolf Ridge, I'm just using them for example. They got entry levels that doesn't break the bank. You can get it with a auto return, or you can get it with a lifting table. My advice is get the lifting table. Save your back. Save it. Get you into an entry level Wolf Ridge. It's faster, it's safer, it's quicker. You're going to be able to produce more wood, to sell more wood, to make more money. Have it a couple years. You want to upgrade it to a 28 Pro C like I have, or vertical, or different horizontal. That's what you do. Put your money, most of your money back into your business and grow. Save your body and enjoy the work. I say if you're having fun, it ain't work. That's one of my main slogans, and that's what I believe in. If you're having fun, it's not work. So is it time? It is time for you to upgrade, but is it time for me? I don't know. What do y'all think? Is it time for me to upgrade? Right now I have a Versa split. I have a 24-foot conveyor, what my wife does. I have a 28 Pro C. I have a bagging station, and I have a wrapper, all by Wolf Ridge. I love Wolf Ridge product. But is it time for me to grow again? That's a big question. Let's think. So once again, is it time? Is it time for you to upgrade? Is it time for you to go from that store-bought splitter that I told the camera we had 3 of them,
Yeah,
loved them.
Loved them.
But
we weren't in the business. Now we're in the business.
The amount of wood that you can produce, even with an entry-level Wolf Ridge, you can produce 3 times as much wood. It's going to save your body, and it's going to cut your time. Let's just say half, but I guarantee you it's more than half. Because just say it takes you an hour to split a face cord with a box split. I can do 3 or 4 an hour. If I got the wood stacked up here, 2 people feeding it, or even 1 people feeding it, if you got the right wood, when you put it up there and you hit that plunger to go, by the time you reach around, put a nut up there, you ready to go. Save your money. Invest your money back in an entry-level professional splitter. It's going to save your body. It's going to make you money. It's going to save your time. Enough time that you can do another side hustle. It doesn't have to be in the wood. You can go to bundles too, but you can stay in the wood field. You can do the bundles. Smoke woods, cooking wood, heating wood. It's going to allow you to do so many more things than just one thing by investing your money back into your wood yard. Now, is it time for us?
Well, should we get a different brand?
A different splitter?
Should we get a vertical?
Or horizontal? Should it come with attached
Conveyor?
conveyor? That's something you're going to have to find out by watching our channel. So, I'm not only telling you you need to upgrade. I'm asking myself right now, 15 months of having this one, do I need to upgrade? You have to stay tuned to find out that, folks. Believe it or not, you're going to see this video tomorrow. Tomorrow's video, I'm going to put another day. So you're going to see this tomorrow. We're going to get it out there. So have a great weekend. Rose's going to come up panting. Took her to the doctor yesterday because she has been a sick puppy for the last a week. But the doc looked at her.
Did some x-rays.
Did x-rays. Didn't find anything. So that's a good thing. So we're changing a little bit of the way she eats. The amount she eats at a time, changes things around, and she's doing a lot better. So I know this video.
Her age, it comes with a little bit of...
Yeah, she's over 12 years old now. The anxiety and the panting. So have a great weekend. Stay tuned. Is it time for you? Get serious about your wood yard. Invest your money. Save your body. Save your time. Your most important thing in life is time.
And your body.
So make memories. Be a blessing if you can. Appreciate you tuning in. Leave a comment if you will. Give us your opinion.
Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and have a blessed day.
Y'all have a great one. Stay cool. This is Rec Outdoors.
See ya.
Rose, ready to go to the house?
Okay, girl, we can go now. Come on.